Hi, I'm Diane Charles. I'm really looking forward to meeting you. I feel very fortunate. Somehow I'm blessed in that the studio sends me just the right wonderful students that are open, that are curious, that want to explore and access these parts of themselves that's going to make them a better actor. And that's what I do. I bring my experience as a film director, as a television producer, an actress myself, and as a therapist into that room. So I've got all those different perspectives that I can use that helps people to get out of their heads, to understand what's happening in the casting process or what a director looks for, and creates a greater safety when you go on the set. I really feel like me and Margie Haber Studio is a good match because Margie has a very holistic approach to acting, and it is alignment with what I try to do with people as I was working in these other capacities, as I work in these other capacities and everything, is to allow people to trust and develop what's inside, to bring it out and apply it to the creation of the life that you're doing on the page. I feel like she has a lot of tools as far as, like in her book, she talks about how we want to, and it makes sense, we want to as actors control the audition experience. We want to control what happens in there as much as we can, so we plan it all out. But that doesn't create truth, which is the whole point of this. It's not right or wrong, it's what's real. We can't control it. And so if we let go of that, we do all of our prep, we do all the work that we teach here and everything, then I've got the freedom to create and be present and listen and riff right off of my partner in there. And then that's going to create that wonderful magical feeling of why you like acting in the first place. I often tell my students that you think your favorite actors and what they've done, you're not going to remember the lines that they were saying in that film. You remember the way they made you feel. That's what you love about acting. That's what we love about sitting in a theater and watching these people. We feel connected. And so what we do here, what I do in my classroom, is help you to connect to empathy, to listening, to creating these relationships. There's a reason why I'm talking. I'm not just talking passionately. I've got to have reasons. I've got to have the reality that I've created beyond it. So I create these emotional memories, and we learn how to do this, and we go real deep into breaking down the slice of life is what Margie calls it, because there's something that happened before and something that happens after in this character's life. So we create that, and that supports you so that when I go into an audition, I'm not freaking out and up in my head. What I try to do in my class is give you specific tools to help you so that when you do go in your head, because we do, right? When you do go in your head, how do I get back in that character and not go, oh, could I take that over again? You don't want to do that. Now I got to try to be perfect, and that's not going to happen. So instead, there are different techniques, tools that you can do that just authentically help you drop back into the character, and now I'm back in and present with my partner. That's really not kind of magical. So many actors are like, I don't know how to be vulnerable. I don't know how to, I can't get angry. I'm not very good at owning my power. Okay, that's like real gold for me, because I love empowering actors. Empowering that person who maybe has been told that's not okay to feel that, and allowing them the freedom to embrace everything that you are. The strength that comes from that. I had someone get very frustrated recently, and she was saying, I don't know what's wrong with me. I can never, no matter what anybody's tried with me, I don't get vulnerable. And we just did a little something, secret sauce. And when we talked with it further, she goes, I guess I'm afraid of being seen. You think about that, the dichotomy, and I don't think she's alone, the dichotomy of we're choosing acting where you're going to be seen, and yet I'm scared to be seen. So my job is to hold a mirror up to you. Really, it boils into that, to hold a mirror up to you, to show you who you really are. And you don't have to be afraid of being seen, because it validates others who feel the same feelings, who have other experiences. It does that to them. And so it's very validating. And all of a sudden she cracked open. And that's a common experience, whether it's with anger, whether it's with power, whether it's with authenticity, vulnerability. And yet it doesn't reduce you to being a walking nerve when you leave the class. We laugh a lot. We create a safety in the room. So what you're going to experience is what I am told is that, yes, there's techniques, there's tools that you receive, but there's also this bonding that happens that makes that room feel very, very safe for you to play. And it makes it very safe for you to make mistakes, for you to excel, because in lots of places I'm told it's not okay to be either to fall on your face or to be great and shine. I feel like it's no small thing when actors who I know, we've all gone through stuff, when they trust me. They trust our relationship so that they can take these tools and use them. So it's my job to earn it, and it's also my job to give it back.